Hi, my name is Stephanie Mervin. I'm a new teacher teaching at Stanley Humphreys. I'm in my 7th month of teaching, and I'd like to share my thoughts around collaboration. I joined an inquiry group in SD20 this year, and we're specifically looking at collaboration. After being a part of this inquiry group, the first thing that came to mind, my biggest theme was stepping out of that comfort zone. Stepping out of that comfort zone just to enter the inquiry group as a new teacher was a big thing for me. Being in a group with more experienced teachers and administrators be a bit of an intimidating situation for a new teacher. And for me, that was the first step in a really awesome journey. The setting of the group was what made it comfortable for me. The fact that there were certain processes involved, whether it was working in small groups where I actually felt like my voice was heard and valued, or sharing ideas and thoughts and hearing the opinions of others, and everyone looking around the room and everyone's nodding their head going, yeah, wow, that was a good point. So that helped build up my professional confidence. Additionally, it was the attitudes of everyone in the group. Everyone was welcoming. It was a friendly atmosphere. We're all on the same page. We're all here to provide a better environment for our students. I think the biggest thing that gave me a sense of comfort and feeling included in the group was the fact that we'd go around the room and you got to hear everyone else talking about the uncertainties they had or questions they had, and you think as a new teacher that that's just new teachers are the only ones that aren't certain, aren't confident, but in reality it's all teachers. Whether you're 25 years into the profession, you still have questions and you still have uncertainties, and I think as a new teacher that's refreshing to hear, and it starts to build those relationships and you start to feel those connections in the group. So the other big theme in line with participation was the views on professional learning. I found that I'm taking charge of my own professional learning by just being a part of this group, and the things that I've gained from this group are invaluable, and I had a hard time articulating them on paper. But once I start talking about them and reflecting, I find it easy to look back and go, whoa, this was a huge professional learning piece for me. Another part of that was the fact that I feel like I have teacher voice and choice in my professional learning. I have the choice to join a group such as this. I have the choice to participate, and I have my voice and I'm heard within the group. And like I said before, again, repeating that my ideas are valued in the group. And looking at collaboration, I think that each person, each teacher that comes into collaboration, you need to have that sense of choice and voice. You need to be able to choose what you're going to collaborate on, and you need to feel that within your collaboration group you have a voice and that you are valued. So another key finding of mine is that collaboration is natural for new teachers. It feels natural. I'm not sure if that's because we go through it in our teacher preparation program, but even though it's natural, it still requires a place of trust, and a sense of that belonging in order for that collaboration to actually flourish. And I think one big thing that I take away from this that I can apply to any group, collaboration group I'm in, or even in my classroom, is just to slow things down and look at the process. So not just get to that end goal and then begin again, but look at that process and spend the time to reflect on that process and look back and think, what did I learn from this? What can I do next time? How do I keep this going? And finally, my advice for any new teacher would be, again, start with getting out of that comfort zone. Try something new, do something that scares you, join a group that you might be intimidated by, and I think that you'd be pleasantly surprised at what comes out of it. Not only what you get out of it, but what others in the group get out of it.